Hello, I am Bosky, and in this video I am sharing my first ride experience I had on the Hero Xpulse BS6. And as usual, the usual suspect Dirt Don was on his Hero Impulse giving me company. And also in this video I will share 9 things I like about the Xpulse and 6 things I am not so fond of. So stay with me. I am a fan of off-roading and have been doing a fair bit on the Himalayan. And like I have said, I've had a whale of a time on my Himalayan in the Himalayas. I've been there 3 times, and each time I come back with great memories and a memorable experience. I had a plan of going to the mountains each year, however, the pandemic has put a temporary halt to my annual yatra. The mountains call us all, the only difference is what we say back. I hope soon that things will get back close to normal and I can get on my trusted Himalayan and go back to the mountains. So, in the meantime, I had to find an alternate riding experience, and the closest that can give me the thrill and the adrenaline is trail riding. So, in line with my philosophy of horses for courses, the Xpulse fit in perfectly for the trail and dirt riding I wanted to do. You see, Dirt Don's usual style is to stop all of a sudden and point his wheel towards any and all dirt roads that lead off the main roads. Till today I have been circumspect about following him because I did not have the best tool for the job. However, today I did not hesitate and in fact egged him on, and both of us are glad we did that. The first dirt diversion we found, we immediately leapt at it and went off into the forest. And down this road there was another trail heading deeper into the jungle. And on this trail, as you can see, we had mud, sand, water, rocks, just what we were looking for, and we had a load of fun. The last time I felt this way was when we were touring Spiti Valley last year. As we went deeper into this trail, the roads got worse, the jungle got thicker, and the terrain got tougher. And finally we ended up at another crossing, stream crossing, which didn't look very great. I think we wanted to keep something for the future, for tomorrow, so that we can come back and explore this trail again. So we decided to turn and head back to the main dirt road. Coming to the 9 things I like about the Xpulse. Number 1, the weight. It's under 160 kgs and that makes it very easy to ride in rough terrains. Also, it is easy to pick up if dropped, easy to turn around on a narrow trail, and easy to save from an unexpected slide. Number 2. The clutch. The clutch is light and can be operated with 2 fingers, and this is especially useful when riding tricky and tight terrains. Number 3. Single channel ABS. This is just perfect for dirt roads. Of course, I would have loved to have a dual channel with a switch to turn off the rear, but when that will add to cost, I think I can make to do with this. Number 4. Ergonomics. I am 5'9" and I found the seating position, the pegs, the handlebar all well placed, and I felt comfortable in the stock position without having to make any adjustments. Number 5. Suspension. The suspension seems to be set just about right for this motorcycle and its capabilities. I am 83 kilos and the suspension sag and rebound seemed quite acceptable, and I did not feel unsettled at any time during normal or moderately spirited riding today. Number 6. Rear brake. Now, despite being a disc, the rear had a lot of give and was not snatchy or grabby. It had the right amount of throw and fluffiness that is very useful on dirt. Number 7. Fit and finish. The overall quality of paint and plastic is pretty good and on par with motorcycles in this price bracket. Number 8. Styling. I am thoroughly impressed with the overall styling, from the LED lights to the front fender to the rear biking rack, the chain foot guard. Every little detail seems to flow, and it's a very attractive and good looking motorcycle. Number 9. Ground clearance. 220 mm is more than adequate for what the motorcycle is intended for. Of all the stunts we did today, nowhere I think it came even close to touching or scraping the sum card. And now coming to the 6 things I am not fond of on this motorcycle. Number 1. Engine refinement. The engine sounds rough and unrefined. There's a lot of combustion clatter, especially below 3000 rpm, and it's a bit of a put off. Number 2. Highway performance. To put it simply, do not take this to the highway for long rides. You may fall asleep due to boredom. Number 3. Buzzing tank. There were no vibes either on the handlebar or on the foot pegs, but the tank started to buzz above 4000 rpm. Now that's a bit weird, to have this odd high frequency buzz between the legs. Number 4. No center stand. That's a big miss by Hero. A center stand is an essential item and I'm already missing it. Number 5. Snatchy second gear. The drivetrain lash is very pronounced in second gear. Operating the throttle on and off and in slow moving traffic when in second gear makes the bike snatch jerk. And it's like there is no transition from the 0 to 20% throttle. It's an on or it's an off. Number 6. Water ingress into the seat. The seat stitching is not waterproof, I think. And whether during rain or a wash, water seems to seep into the seat, and when riding seeps back out, and the result is wet pants. What do you think? Exactly what we need for this type of riding we do. Yeah, also proposes. It's a bit of a pain getting on the highway coming here, but then once we get here, it makes up for it. Okay, so when are you exchanging this for this? Tomorrow! While looking for a breakfast spot, Dirt Dawn found a little hill which had actually been worked on by a JCB probably. It was very steep and muddy, but Dirt Dawn convinced me. He got up on his impulse, and so just to show him I had to do it too. So I managed to get it up, and I was surprised at relatively how easily this motorcycle climbed up. That's about it for the first ride impression. More to follow. Let's see how this motorcycle will hold up over the months and the years. To summarize, the Xpulse fits like a glove for what I intended to use it for. It is an ideal motorcycle for dirt roads and exploring trails, and it is not a highway tourer. Dirt Don is considering exchanging his Impulse for the Xpulse because now he cannot leave me in his dusty wake anymore. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked what you heard and saw, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. Till next time, happy riding, happy unwinding.